It was a good match.
That was all right.
It was.
I suppose our Army might have just seen it as a warm-up. We did hear from the Army guys. They came out and talked to us just between in the break there. They were actually trying to let at least one goal in from from Bruno's ballers, but they couldn't score on their own net. They're that bad.
They just
the
suck.
Army. They just suck.
Let's be real.
They just suck so bad that they can't score on their own net, and that's why they find themselves in the next round.
Exactly. I know. I don't see much hope now against the RAF because the Army's Rocket League team does suck that much. You know, just how it is.
As you say, wearing an Army Esports top.
Just cover that one.
Oh, dearie me. Right, anyway, as we said before the break, our next one on stage is the RAF, as we said, against the Sea Pups. So we see the bracket on screen for you now as well. So later on, we'll have the Navy against YNW, and then we've got the King of the Hill winners taking on Pixel Esports, which you said are probably the favourites to win, if not any of the Armed Forces teams.
Yep. I mean, YNW ACF is the Yorkshire North. Is it Yorkshire Northwest Army Cadet Force?
Oh, right, we've got cadets.
I'm getting a good nod from the cadets now. How are we feeling? How are we feeling, guys? Strong, a bit of a so-so. Come on, a bit.
Come on,
you'll be fine.
Are you the cadets playing later on? Are you guys playing later on? Well, good luck to you. We'll see you on stage in just a little bit. You guys are on stage after this one. But as I mentioned earlier, the RAF guys, I've seen them play Rocket League at a high level before. They've played in the virtual tattoo from a couple of years ago we had down in Bristol. It was just a 2v2 kind of thing. But they seemed really good. And they are taking on the side of the Sea Pups. I'm trying to see over.
Another young team.
Another young team, yes.
But that's what we want to encourage.
But this is what can happen. We can have a lot of upsets. This is why we play the games. Again, best of one. Winner moves on, loser goes out.
Yep.
And I think we are just about ready to go. We're having we've got the same accounts. Yep. So we don't know who exactly is who, but we'll just refer to them as we see them.
Yes. Of course. I think we're going to be heading over any second now.
Oh, the Sea Pups have not joined. Sea Pups joined the lobby. We'll wait for them. Hang on. His timer started. Hang on.
I can't really say no resistance.
Are we just dead? Are we just going to go? Just go. Play. Now.
Do a thing.
Away we go. The RAF this time. field. They just seem they're a bit boxed in at the moment so far, Ace. They can't really get anything going kind of Sea Pups.
No. For those people on stream, we are aware of the game sound being a bit too loud. We'll be turning it down shortly, just so you guys can hear us a little bit better.
No, we'll do it later. We'll do it later. 2.5 minutes gone. RAF still 3-0 in front.
Yes.
I think that's what I was about.
But they are still putting up a very good resistance.
Very much so. I mean, you've got Sea Pups, they've got no shots to the board. Kingo does have that one save, however. There's still nothing in the offensive traps for the Sea Pups.
We're over halfway now. 2 minutes now on the clock. 3-0 here to the RAF. Sea Pups putting a good fight. Now, I don't know about you. I feel like it's pretty equal what side the ball's
Yeah, I think I would say that RAF have had more of the pressure, but Sea Pups have done well to absorb that pressure, but maybe not that time. Cedric just a little bit off target. The keeper couldn't make a touch on it, but it didn't matter either way. Here comes Frazix down the other end. But Pokey able to take it away, and Sea Pups again. They just seem to. The ball does spend a bit of time down in the blue half, but it's just banged in there, and no one's there to sit down to chase it.
It does seem to be the case in a lot of this match, and it will look like Cedric will try and get the cross in. He won't find a tap though. The RAF missing another shot on goal.
It's always difficult, those ones close range, net fairly open. You've just got to hit the ball in the right way, and it's not gone Pokey's way. Cedric trying to get the fourth. Maybe put a little bit of a nail in the coffin. But again, we want to see Sea Pups. We want to see them get a goal. We've only had one-sided games, only shutouts so far. We want to see Sea Pups get at least one on the boards.
Come on, Sea Pups. Let's get a goal on the board.
Come on, you Sea Pups. Come on, you Sea Pups.
You can do it, boys.
We need a chance for them. I mean, we've got the spring major in London for our LCS is next week. But we've got, you know, we can come up with some chance for these guys as well.
Come on, you Sea Pups. Come on, you Sea Pups.
20 seconds. Here comes Frazix. No boost in the corner. Can he get it over to Tyzo? Yes, he's there.
No,
back pass towards Kingwolf, but he's nowhere
the wrong
near.
way.
Kingwolf, you've got to be there. He takes the shot, but it goes to the corner.
10 seconds
left. Cedric maybe with a chance. Over to Pokey.
Right after the board. Come on. Oh my goodness. Yes! A massive cheer from the crowd. Sea Pups, 1 goal on the board.
I hate to inform you though, but it is impossible for Sea Pups to win this game.
I don't know.
Unless there's a goal every second.
The word itself says, I'm possible.
They think it's all over. It is now. 0 seconds on the clock. The RAF will move through, and it will be RAF taking on Army in the semi-finals a little bit later on. No fourth goal for the RAF, but it does not matter. Sea Pups, you're the real winners though. You got the 1 goal.
They get my MVP. They get my MVP.
Absolutely. Kingwolf with that 1 goal in Sea Pups' favour, and the save as well, assisted by Tyzo. I know that's not their actual usernames, it's the guys from the Army's accounts that they're using. But fair play to them as well. Look at, I've just seen that the guys from Sea Pups, they're all in matching football strips as well.
Yeah. For those people on the stream who didn't hear what we said, unfortunately we didn't manage to switch accounts for that game, so they were playing under the Army accounts. But regardless, we're going to be straight into the next game. We're going straight into the next game.
Yeah, no time wasted. We're going to get these guys up on stage right now.
Absolutely. But yes, they are playing under Army accounts currently, but the reason being is that we go and try and get through this as fast as possible for you guys, because there's loads of content out there. Let's have a look through now the BFES chat. Few people in there. Stinder Sheep is in the chat. RAF Esports is in there. Says, good luck lads. And yes, we can hear me. What? Hear me? What? What's going on here? So the teams are preparing for the next one. We're going to go to an ad break. Or not, go to an ad break. Okay, we're going to have a quick 1 minute ad break and then we'll be right back with your faces. See you later. Huh?
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome.
You got a great comeback from injury. Welcome back from the ring.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I hope you've enjoyed that advertisement. Yes, so it's a Yorkshire Army Cadet.
Oh, do you want me to change the name of it then? Or? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, yes. So that is our next game that we have.
Uh-huh.
We're just being informed what all the letters that are on our screen stand for. So we got the Royal Navy. They're in our in blue on the left-hand side of the stage. Now, an interesting thing is they don't have their full roster here with them. The Navy are a man down because one of them is in hospital at the moment.
Oh dear.
Broke his foot or his ankle or something to that effect.
Let's not hope that
It's not good. Although we do have a replacement. We do have a replacement from the crowd, from the King of the Hill tournament.
Yes.
I saw them play earlier on. They were absolutely phenomenal. I actually beat one of the Navy guys, the Navy the guy who's I think it's Bradders on the left-hand side on the stage, as you see.
That's Payne. Yeah, Payne is known for his what's the word? Interesting skill.
How do you define interesting?
Interesting. So me and Payne go back to the Heroes Cup, or the start of the Heroes Cup, when we were commentating on different stuff, and what we did find out is he has good knowledge of the game, just not so good at playing it.
Much like myself. Maybe not even the knowledge bit, but he's making gestures to you from the stage.
I'm worried about what's going to happen later.
Well, you might end up playing them, not me specifically. We're good. The lobby is live, so we'll get these guys in and ready to go. Are we all in the lobby? Are we all in the lobby?
In the lobby.
You can sail the seven seas. We are ready.
So
here
it comes.
Navy. Oh, that's
The gravy.
The gravy from the Navy.
Real gravy.
Let's see what gravy the Navy have to offer against the young guys from the Yorkshire North Air Cadets Academy.
They're not air cadets. They're army cadets.
Army cadets. Excuse
Oh
me.
my goodness,
My
man.
apologies. I'm just rubbish now, man.
Regardless, the Navy put the first point on the goals. The goals? On the doors.
First goal on the goals.
I can't
goal
English
on the
quickly.
goals.
Remember that.
We want to see a little bit more competitive matchup. We were talking. We just had a word with the Army cadets as they went up the stage. They seemed ready for it, but I mean, 11 seconds in, you're already 2-0 down. It's a big mountain to climb.
It is a big mountain to climb. 2-0 down, but as we've seen before, it can be pulled back very, very quickly.
Very quickly indeed. I mean, you scored 2 in 11 seconds. You got 4 minutes 59 left in the clock to score 2 back. You may get one here as well. So right off the kickoff, it was a little bit wayward. Not always the most reliable strategy going for the kickoff goals.
It was, but they have sorted them out now. The Army Cadets have got the advantage, but 3-0 on the doors here for the Navy.
Yeah, already the Navy showing some good signs of competition here. Whoever's playing on the Pokey account, give us away first of all. Pokey, give us away. Pokey, give us away.
Yes, it's a volunteer!
Replacement! Hell yeah! Let's go!
Just shows. They're not even Navy. Maybe in the future.
Maybe later down the line. But for now, you're just happy playing for the Royal Navy in the esports team.
Now, the person playing on the Brazos account is getting the ball in line here, trying to look for a cross. He won't find anyone to put it in the goal though. And he's sent back towards the ACF side. It won't be crossed in. It'll be a miss from the Navy. Flick.
Surely. Oh.
Pokey.
Oh,
come on.
Oh, slows it down. Oh, good save from Brazix though. But that was a couple of huge whiffs from the side of the Royal Navy. Trying to torpedo their way through this this matchup into the second round.
It was that indeed. And both teams in competition.
Brazix! Oh, come on. Again, I'm rooting for close Rocket League here, Ace. I want to see some close games. I don't want to see blowouts like this. I want to see some tight net Rocket. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I really, really want. Zigga.
We'll leave the karaoke later for you. But this is the exact same thing as we've seen in most tournaments, is that towards the start of the tournament, score differences are larger, but towards the finals, we're going to see, I think we're going to see a very tight game.
Yeah, we've seen some really good teams already in the Air Force and the Army make it through to the second round into our semi-finals. So some closer matchups to come here. So we want to stick with us here and start. Glorious. That's a glorious flick in there from Flick.
And the scoreboard there on the screen for the ladies and gents watching at home.
Do you know what I've just realised? For some reason, this is created on a US West server.
Ah.
So that's why their pings are so high. I just realised that. So apologies to the guys on stage, and apologies to the guys from the not the Air Force Academy. I keep saying
the ACF.
I keep saying that. I think Air Force Academy. But no, it's the Army cadets. Sorry to them, they're not in America. They're here in Scarborough. It's 5-0.
It's 5-0. 2 minutes 56 seconds left on the clock, and it could go either way still. Plenty of time for a comeback here for the ACF. Come on, ACF!
Come on, ACF! Coming up for halfway through this game here. Brazic's trying to make something happen for the cadets. Just poking around in the corner, and Pokey's just going to poke it right through and poke himself to a 6-0 lead for the Navy.
I just want to point out that our crowd volunteer have done most of the work for the ball.
Yeah, they have. He's really running away with the MVP award. Maybe he could be the one that wins it all for Navy later on.
Exactly.
Imagine that. Just being, talent scouted basically by the Navy. Oh, is this going to be a kickoff goal? Yes,
finally the ACF!
King Wolf
scores on the doors for the ACF.
And look at that double commit kickoff. Thank you. Yeah, well done. Yeah, come on, crowd. Come on, give them a cheer.
Yeah,
that's more like it.
Let's do it.
They're from North Yorkshire as well. They're local boys.
And girls, maybe?
Local people.
Local people. Village people.
Local cadets.
Village people.
6-1 though. Big deficit still. And it is again the Navy with all pressure. And that's a little bit of a wayward touch. Brazix will be the one to send it back into the corner.
We'll send it back out towards the way of the Navy, but Pokey getting it back on goal. Looks at the cross, there's no one there. Kaizo pushed it back out into the half of the Navy, and it will send it back.
You see Flick there, I saw Flick as well, he just got that touch and then went straight back to net. That's a very clever strategy if you don't want to get counter-attack. But it's going to, we have our first Brazil of the day, Ace. 7-1. Do you remember which we were under with? Who's Germany? Who's Brazil in this case?
Brazil's the one.
Brazil's the number one. Brazil's one. Yeah. Germany scored 7.
Yeah, that's why Germany always messes up in the football World Cup and everything. It's never the way that we win.
Yeah. Hey, could be worse.
Representation of the Euros.
Yeah. Hey, we should have Scotland.
That's not hard.
You didn't beat us though. You didn't. 7-1 now.
I was unfortunate in Scotland when the Euros were on.
Where are you?
Yeah.
What did you say unfortunately for?
Because I was just saying my morale was very low when everyone started it was a big way that us English broken without me. We're back to Rocket League though.
It's a Rocket League. Back to some football that actually makes it.
1 minute left on the clock. And the Cadet Forces have got one goal on the board, but can they make it a second?
So 53 seconds now. They've got to go the full length of the pitch here. Cedric just keeping the ball. Oh my goodness, Kingwolf! No, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? That's just heartbreaking. Look at this.
Razix
Oh.
hits it off. It's Kingwolf. Own goal.
Oh my god. Goodness gracious me. I know you want to score a second goal, Kingwolf, but score the other end.
We'll count it for them.
We'll count
We'll
it
give
for
them
them.
that.
Okay, it's 7-2, everybody.
It's 7-2.
It's 7-2. It's still not possible.
It's all fun and games.
It's all fun and games at the end of the day. Pokey might win this one, or maybe not. Razix does take it into the corner.
In out, take it all out.
That is what it's all about.
It is.
Maybe what it's all about from the Cadets right here is getting a proper second goal on the board. Kingle not able to beat that one as it came across the field. Like, I will admit, this is. I'm not blaming myself, but I was the one that made the lobby, and for some reason it is on US West servers. I'm blaming the game. I sent it to Europe. The game didn't listen to me.
A second goal for the ACF! Strong effort there. Razix coming in with a cross. Oh! Solo played that.
That's
nothing the Navy could do.
That was really clever from Razix as well. Getting the bump on the player, taking them out of the play, and then taking the ball over yourself, saying, "No, this is my ball. I will take this home."
My credit.
My ball. I'm taking my ball and going home, but unfortunately, the Cadets are going home. The Navy are the ones to move on.
Congratulations to the ACF for putting up a very good fight for the tournament. Massive round of applause for them and for the Royal Navy. Wow. What a tournament it's been so far.
Yeah, 3 games. None of them have been particularly close, unfortunately.
Yes, unfortunately.
We'd like to see some close Rocket League. Hopefully we'll see that a little bit later on. But after this, are we going to a short break? Are we going to a short
break?
Or do we just continue talking?
Question mark?
I think we might.
We can waffle for a bit.
Yeah, we'll waffle for a bit. But yeah, in just a little bit. I mean, you mentioned these guys before, Pixel Esports.
Yes.
How good are these guys, really?
So I think these guys are either a professional or semi-professional team.
From what I hear, they are a collegiate team from Portsmouth University.
Portsmouth University. I'm from down south, so I've got to be rooting for them for this one. But we will see who comes out on top. Just some people in the chat now. NCI Silver Forks. It says afternoon from Bryce Norton, afternoon from Scarborough. Just saying, change the server to UK, you Muppets.
I'm sorry, that was my fault. It was the game's fault. I put it to Europe and then it switched it to US West at the last second.
Chernobyl's in the chat. So for those people just tuning in, I'm Ace, and I'm here at Craftsman. And we will be here for your daily dose of Rocket League content. Here live from Armed Forces Day at Scarborough. And yeah, we are live on the British Army Esports Twitch, BFBS Twitch, and all the BFBS socials and other socials around. So just look everywhere. Just look everywhere. Show some love. You know, please, please. Look at this face. Please.
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 Please. This isn't weird at all.
For just one
I'm going
view.
to continue making the lobby. You do whatever you're doing, Ace.
For just one view day. You can provide a lowly streamer with some sort of content. Thank you. Pixel Bar MCR, sorry, is in the chat. They say, let's go, Pixel Esports. I'm assuming that's someone from the team, or the name, and also the fact they're rooting for them, because I have no idea. So, I think it is it King of the Hill?
Yes, we have our King of the Hill winners.
King of the Hill winners. So if those people don't know what King of the Hill is.
What is King of the Hill?
So basically what we had is a table sat at the back of the venue, and we had people come in and play. Basically the Kings of the Hills. We had three matches going on at one time. The Kings of the Hill are now playing in this match on one team together.
Well, there you go. Yeah, it was all 1v1s up until this point. Now they have been combined into a super team.
Because we are all about teamwork here in the Armed Forces.
It does make the dream work after all.
It does.
It really does. Interesting fact, though. It's about me, so I don't know how interesting it could be.
Get my pillow.
The first tournament I ever played, or the first prize I ever won out of playing Rocket League was in a King of the Hill tournament.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
What did you win?
I won some ice cream.
Some ice cream?
Genuinely won some ice cream.
That's a better prize than £200.
It is a much better prize. It was lovely ice cream as well. It was at Insomnia, me and a couple of mates, one of whom is now a World Championship coach as well.
Oh,
right?
hard life. Hard life.
So I did have some, some help.
So BFBS for next time, ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yes.
Yes.
Mainly for us. Mainly for us.
Yes, mainly for us.
Dude, give the guys on stage $200 or whatever it is.
Exactly.
But give us your lovely talent team.
Ice cream, you scream, ice cream, ice cream.
We all scream, it's awkward.
You all scream. Yeah, it's a little awkward. The crowd's been screaming though.
Crowd is loving it.
I
You guys, crowd, you enjoying yourselves?
Everyone enjoy themselves? I've got at least
Woo,
one
please.
woo. One woo, please. Excellent.
I feel like Jeb Bush. Please clap.
Please clap.
Please clap.
For one clap.
But yeah, this is our last round in our last game rather in the first round of competition. So again, best of one here.
Yes.
And this will be the last one, best of one. Then we move into best of three, which means you need to win 2 games to move on. And in our grand final it was best of 5, so you need to win how many games to win?
Is it 3?
It's 3.
I can maths.
Well done.
There's a reason I'm not in the math.
3 is the most, is more than half of 5.
5.
Yeah.
This is why I'm not in the RAF. Quick maths.
It's been a long day for us so far, ladies.
Onza says, Ace, your shirt has a hole in it. You can see
does.
Scarborough through it. You can.
You can't see my hand.
Thanks,
through
Indifferent Broccoli, for choosing a perfectly green logo.
On a green
Appreciate
screen.
Yeah. Yes. We are making do. We've got a good day. The green screen's actually working pretty well.
Yeah, it was working well. It's working well now. It wasn't working well when I put my blue shirt
on. Yeah.
I had to change back into my
just a
orange
floating
teeth.
head at that point and some arms.
I mean, that would have been better instead of seeing, my physique.
Yes.
I mean, I'm stood next to military people, and I'm like.
No,
I'm a bit podgy.
I've seen many a sergeant major with your physique.
So what you're saying is I'm perfect for.
You're perfect for a senior role.
Senior man is.
Senior man.
Excellent.
Senior bod.
Senior bod.
We are ready.
Let's get ourselves underway. Like we said, our final first round matchup here at the Scarborough Spa Military Appreciation Day. Here we go. King of the Hill winners in the blue, Pixel Esports in the orange. Now this Pixel Esports side, like we said, these guys know what they're doing. These guys went to the World Championship a few weeks ago in Dallas, Texas. They didn't win. They didn't do well.
Well, that's hard to say. They're here.
They're here. Well, them dropping out of that means they had to come here. So who's the real winner?
We win.
Here comes Tyson. The joke is on you, Northern. 30 seconds in, and this has been a bit more of a hard-fought competition.
Yes.
Much closer.
We haven't seen the early goal like we have in the other games.
No, good defense here straight out of the bat from the King of the Hill winners in blue. Now here comes Flick, trying to dribble it round. He has no boost in the tank. Razik will poke that one away back into the corner and force the King of the Hill guys to start all over again.
Pixel Esports there putting up a good little fight. Although, being professionals, we'd hope they'd put a goal on the doors. But Castle's curse.
Castle's curse. You said they were putting up a good fight, and then Tyzo and Frazix. Nice hook up from them, and boings it into the. I like that word, boing. Boing.
Pixel Esports. One goal on the screen now. So, back into the game. Go straight into the King of the Hill side, but it looks like they will try and send it back towards the side.
Oh, nice flip reset as well. Get your wheels underneath, all 4 wheels back on the ball will reset your jump. You have 2 jumps, you have a double jump to do once they're out. You need 2 wheels to hit some kind of a solid object. He got that, didn't lead to anything, but it then led to Kingo getting a second.
Second goal.
I've
Upset.
just realised as well, it's 3v2.
Is it?
Yeah, Frazix is joined the spectators.
Oh. It's
3v2.
It's a 3v2.
3v2.
Oh,
Frazix
he's back. He's back in.
I mean, I thought Spectre would give him a chance.
Yeah.
Not that the King of the Hill guys don't have a chance here. They are holding up, fairly well, but I feel the floodgates might have opened with these opening 2 goals.
They have indeed. Now, pace. Let's talk about pace.
Pace.
Do you think the pace of the game is determined by the people winning?
Absolutely. You have to, if you want to win Rocket League games, you have to dictate the pace of the game. Oh, what a demo, by the way!
Oh my goodness, King of the Hill!
Stop me in my vocal tracks. Look at this. Watch on the left-hand side. Frazix just getting. Oh, excuse me. It was actually a blue player who got demoed out, but Frazix couldn't get to the ball in time. I thought that was a play in favour of Pixel Esports, but it was actually King of the Hill, or rather, it was. I'm going to shut up now. You talk. Sometimes you talk yourself into a hole.
You can't talk yourself out of it. That hole's deep. Can't be doing that.
Get me a ladder or something.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
There's one out there. I moved it. It's in the back somewhere.
Oh my goodness. 3-1 now to Pixel Esports. We're going to call them Kings of the Hill.
Kings of the Hill.
Kings of the Hill.
Kings of the Hill.
The Kings are putting up a good fight. 1-3.
Try to continue on the good name of Kings generally in Rocket League. Old Rocket League team name. Kings of Urban.
Kings of Urban.
Way back in the start of RLCS 2015, 2016. Kings of Urban.
Right.
What a
Pixel
legendary team.
Esports.
But Pixel Esports, they try to write their names into the legendary groups as well. King Wolf, not his real account because that's one of the other accounts we have on the stick. But it's Pixel Esports showing up the guys here from the King of the Hills. The Kings of the Hill.
1-4. 2 minutes 25 seconds left on the clock. And both teams still. This is the most even match I've seen so far. I'm going to shut up now.
Let me walk you through this. Watch Frazix. Watch, he gets both wheels on the ball, resets his flip, he has another jump, and it just confuses the defense. That is perfect play from the man on the Frazix account.
This is why I need to shut up. You know, he said, all the way back at camp, you know what, Ace, he's going to pass his curse. It's happening.
You're just doing it on the wrong team.
Yeah.
You need to do it on Pixel Esports. Tizo,
oh
what
my
a save!
Goodness!
Maybe that was a caster's blessing this time around.
Dear God!
Good save, but Tizo's right back on it, and no save comes through this time. Someone does get a touch on it, but it's straight into the net.
Now that brings me this up.
Very good. It's moment silence. Moment over. 6-1.
It is.
Pixel Esports looking like they'll be heading on through. Unless a miracle can happen.
No miracles needed here. We have the Kings of the Hill.
We do have the Kings of the Hill. Maybe they can channel the spirits of Jacob, of Garrett G, of Fireburner, the original Kings of Urban. And maybe, just maybe, start to mount this comeback, but they're going to have to get out of their own end to do so.
It is now where they need to pause game back. 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock. Both teams. The ball. Lot of double commits coming into this game.
Everyone's very keen to get themselves involved, but the thing is that everyone, you talk about pace, I talk about communication. Always got to be in good communication with your teammates. Everyone's got to know what they are doing at any given time.
Exactly that. 2 goals on the board for Frazzle.
I'll correct myself, it was Sad Junior. I got the other two right. It's Iso. He's got everything right so far. Another flip reset, another Brazil.
Just under a minute left. Now enough time here for Kings of the Hill to put some scores on the doors. I can't say it's going to secure a win, but they will definitely put up a good fight because we're all about not fighting, just not stopping the fight till the end is 9.
Battle on until the clock strikes triple zeros.
Exactly that.
Why you play the games. I've seen crazier comebacks.
Let's hear some cheers in the crowd, ladies and gentlemen, for Kings of the Hill. Or not.
That's very hard. Come on, guys. We want to see the Kings of the Hill get more than just the one goal. You got to give them your energy, Scarborough. Here comes Cedric. What a dribble. What a flick. Oh, he doesn't get it. He was right on the goal line there, Ace, with 20 seconds left. Maybe one coming in. Tyson does miss it.
So
it rolls on the post. Maybe someone comes in. Pokey was having a poke about. Cedric back into the middle.
Rid of
oh,
it.
Points in.
Yes!
Cedric! What a second goal. 12 seconds to go. 5 goals. So what's that? 5 goals in 12 seconds.
Doable.
Do the maths.
Doable.
What's that? A goal every less than every 2 seconds?
Just about 1.7 seconds or something.
I mean, it's taken down now. Maths completely useless.
Come on, just keep it in the air. That's all you need.
The game doesn't end until the clock hits 0 and the ball hits the floor.
And it looks like it
Keep
will.
it up. Rule number 1, keep the ball up, but Pixel Esports will send it into the ground. And that will be Pixel Esports through to face off against the Royal Navy in our semi-finals.
7-2. A good fight up there by the Kings of the Hill. So congratulations to the 3 gentlemen who won the tournament A in the beginning and B when it came out at the end.
Fantastic.
So you like figuring stuff out?
Huh?
Come on. Can you solve this?
Yeah.
All right, clever clogs. Can you get all this done? Whoa.
Sorry.
Easy. Or maybe you can boss it.
Maybe 2 more in here. I want to take that thing.
Or are you chill enough to fly that?
Fly that thing. No, this thing.
Everyone's got that one thing they were born to do. Find your force in the RAF.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Scarborough Spa and our continuation of our coverage here of Armed Forces Day of, well, here in Scarborough Spa. I'm joined by JP from the Royal Navy. How are you doing, pal? Well, good to see you. Well done. Congratulations on your game earlier.
Yes.
With your stand-in as well, nonetheless.
Well, we were very happy to win that game, especially as one of our teammates unfortunately broke his foot the other day. So we managed to grab a member of the public who won who won a few games in the King of the Hill. Didn't quite make it into the King of the Hill team, but is now ours. Closer? Okay, cool, sweet.
Yeah, make us no closer. Here we go. Here we go. We're much better now.
Hopefully you can hear me.
Yeah, I think we can hear you. I can hear myself as well. We're all good. We're all good to go. We're all having fun here. Are you having fun here?
I'm loving it.
Armed Forces Day. Did you see the Red Arrows display earlier on?
I did not. I was working. Was it good?
I was also in here working, so I was hoping you give some insight to that.
I mean, I've seen the red arrows before. They're red.
I've not actually. So,
Have you not?
So I'm kind of upset that I missed that. I'm getting some signals. Are you telling me about my mic levels? Am I okay now? I'm all good. I'm getting thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go.
And we are goal for our next game. This is the RAF versus the Army, our first Forces versus Forces match. And it's going to be Flick getting the first goal. I think this one's going to be a little bit more competitive GP than we've seen so far.
A little bit. I am expecting some big plays here. Cedric King is one of my friends from Nussie. I was just playing on the already, we've seen goal action. Saves on both teams, and it's not even been 30 seconds yet.
You've got to remember as well, this is now best of 3, so it's not one game and you move on. You've got to win 2.
Yeah.
Could go to a deciding game as well. That'd be very, very
That would be exciting.
By the way, I've got to formally apologise for putting your servers on US West down there. Not my fault with the game.
To be honest, I didn't feel any latency issues,
so
but the other team might have, and we got a few fighting goals.
The Army. By the way, RAF in the blue, Army in the orange. We are still using the same accounts. Here comes Cedric from the RAF. High flying action, and it will not go rewarded. Frazzic's getting the save. Good save as well.
Some of these cards are very good looking. We know we've got standard octane here, but he hasn't been able to get the clear. But Francis has now back in the middle, ready for Nussie. He said, pick it up. Taking his time. There's a demo. That's giving him a lot of time to get out of here. He's read by Francis.
More pressure here from Army as well. Nothing comes to pressure yet. It's the longest we've gone without a goal in this tournament so far. Here comes Corky. Looking to try to get the first one on the board. Pass back to Cedric though. Lovely aerial play from the RAF boys.
Hey, coming off the ceiling like this to get a second touch to beat King Wolf, and then Cedric was like, thank you for the pass.
Thank you, ma'am. Indeed. 1-0 to the Air Force.
It's the Royal Air.
Sorry, the Air Force is the Americans.
Yeah.
The Royal Air Force is the British.
Yeah, they get very touchy around.
Okay, I'll make sure to just keep calling them the Fly Boys.
The Fly.
Fly Boys. Here comes Flick.
Oh, that's on target, and TY's not there.
No one from defense from the Army. That's not going to sit well with our Sergeant Major.
That is
Back in camp.
2-0 to the RAF. But it's the best of 3 and there's 3 minutes and 9 seconds left, so there's plenty of time for the Army to bring it back.
Anything can happen. I mean, when Ace was on here, he said he was really nervous about, I know it's not him playing, but he was really nervous about playing the guys from the RAF. They have a lot of experience. One of the older, or even actually, I was speaking to one of the guys from the Navy earlier, it was actually the Air Force. They were the first ones to be created in the esports space in the Armed Forces. So they have a lot of experience in their belt and a lot of prestige at the level.
They do, however, their success doesn't come in rocket. So in all of the inter-service competitions that we run between all 3 services, all the way through lockdown, there are a lot of virtual rounds that I commentated in and competed in. So it was actually the Navy that was top because whilst the RAF were getting together and have a bit more team cohesion and a few more players to train with, unfortunately, luckily, the Navy just had 3 GCs. But you can't beat them because one's on a ship and the other's in the so.
And the other's in hospital.
And the other's in the hospital, exactly. So the Navy haven't brought their first team here, so we're just giving the RAF and the Army a chance to actually win a rocket.
Oh, of course. You're just letting them have the victory. Or we're giving them a chance at victory here.
Exactly, but they're going to be playing either the Navy legs who are or the professionals who just saw in the last game have to do that.
Here comes Razix trying to look like a professional as well. Still no goals on the board for the Army. 3 shots to their name though. Kingdo's still looking for his first. Pokey in the corner. Will be trying to get this away from Tyson. Does so nicely. A nice follow through as well. Kingo tries to get through the corner. Maybe a pass upfield. Double commit from Flick and Cedric, but here comes Pokey as well. Try to poke it down. A nice bounce shot. Puts RAF up by 3.
You see the issue here. Francis tried to get it clear, but it was absolutely dumped by 2 of the RAF guys there. That was a very committal shot there. If the RAF had missed that, it'd be 1-2-1 for the Army.
That's the way Rocket League sometimes goes in. Everyone missing the kickoff. This is maybe Francis Shat's one-on-one and Pokey. Well read from the net.
It's not only the reading, it's the skill and the quickness of his reactions there, because Pokey could have gone 1 or 2 away. One was a goal.
Oh!
As I say that, because it does. Pokey scored it, as I said.
Let's see what happened here. I think it was just worlds colliding. Kingo, he gets the touch, but Pokey just stands his ground and doesn't let that one pass. 4-0 to the Royal Air Force Corps. Can't call them can't call them the Royal Air Force Corps.
They're a squadron.
It's a squadron.
Yeah, so
Squaddies.
armies have corps, navies have units, and RAF has.
What was it? It used to be the Royal Flying Corps, wasn't it? Back in the day.
I think that's the army had a sort of like. The British army that they have royal corps.
Okay.
The British army started under like false pretenses for a little bit of history, but
see, this is the good thing. So I'm teaching you guys about Rocket League. I'm teaching you about the Armed Forces. It's a win-win situation for us all. We're all learning something.
Well, 30 seconds remaining, and it looks like the first game's going to go to the RAF. Cedric's in the air. Will he read the double tap? He does.
Very much so. Was it on the follow though? Could have made it 5. We want to see the Army get one on the boards. Although they did absolutely wreck Bruno's ballers earlier on, so maybe this is a little bit of payback for that. Flight gets a 5th. This one's over. Move on to game 2, lads.
Let's get there, because I'm expecting the Army to come back to this one. They've let the RAF get into a false sense of security. They're going to think, you know what? Yeah, we've got this second game, and then boom. The Army are going to come back. That's my prediction.
That's your prediction? I reckon there's been some sparks in the Army. I think they'll be able to put more of a showing in game number 2. But game at number 1 will go the way of the RAF. 1 more game for them to win, and they will be in the grand final.
There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The first out of the best of 3 goes to the RAF, with Flick getting the most valued player with 523 score, 2 goals, 2 shots. So that's 100% shot to score ratio.
Yes, very efficient from him there.
Oh, we're on the big screen now as well.
We are on the big screen. Hello, everybody. I'm just trying to change something here. Can you?
I can talk. Yeah, I can talk.
So, this thing is.
Rocket League is a car football game where.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
And how I'd explain it to anyone who doesn't understand it. Think about flying aircraft, but it's a car, so it can also drive very quickly. The interesting thing is you only have the boost on the back, so it's not like Star Wars where you can reverse backwards really quickly. So there's a lot of emphasis on getting your car in the right rotation to make sure that you can go for any ball. So it means that rotations are really key, especially in a best of 3, a 3-3 match, because you've got to make sure that you're at the back post so you can cover the whole post as the goalkeeper.
That's the strategy there with JP.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it's a great strategy, but it works for me sometimes.
That's the thing. That's the thing you got to watch in Rocket League is rotations, and not a lot of teams employ rotations, which obviously talking about like you said, having one guy at the back moving forward. Or do we need to stop? Do we need to stop? Yeah, we know. We're watching. We're watching.
Right, we're in the second game. 5 seconds.
I think we're bad at our job. I mean, what would give that away?
Check this out. Francis has got an Octane on. It's a lovely
he's got the G2 Esports decal on.
I want that one.
It's a lovely. Do you know one's better though? Team Endpoint.
Oh.
Not biased at all.
That's your team.
On the endpoint for the major. Come on.
Cedric here in another Fennec. It's a Uga Fennec.
Yes.
What like that?
I do like that the esports decal. Shows that he's ready. Esports ready. Is Frazic. Esports ready.
Look at this. They're already putting up more of a fight. It's still 0-0. As I say that, Francis getting a very needed clear there. That was very important.
Yeah, now having to build from the back or the RAF. Okay, does give this ball away. He's still got 30 boost, can make something out of nothing here, but just gives it straight to Frazic. And you can see maybe a little bit of a slow play here from the RAF. And again, just both teams really just try to feel each other out. Now, game one is usually the feeling out process. That's when you get used to a team. But even in game two, when you've not really gotten yourself into a rhythm, especially the way Army did, they can start to take things a little bit slower, try to fake out RAF, although that's not going to help as Frazic put it straight into the path of the RAF, but Frazic does end up getting the save on the rebounds.
King Wolf putting it back in danger there, though. That was not the clear he wanted. I mean, it's like table tennis right now, like neither side getting like clear shots, but it's just like ping-ponging back and forth. As I say, like
as some members of the comments call it, whiff-waff.
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 Whiff-waff is ping-pong.
No, I remember. I don't like saying this thing, so I'm not going to say it.
Okay.
When he was mayor of London. Anyway, he called it that.
He called it whiff.
He called it whiff-waff. Oh, no. He got himself into a whiff-waff, and Cedric is put the first one on the board here for game number 2 for the RAF.
Wow. Nutty again. Just in the right place at the right time, just like in game one, just saying thank you. But instead of a pass from an opponent, pass from a teammate, this time it was pass from Frenzy. So that makes it 1-0 to the RAF. The Army, though, have come back strong. Flick has got the clear into the corner. Can Pokey take it forwards? That's 1, that's 2. Francis is there to pick it up.
Well, the good thing is that it's only 1-0 and we're not even halfway through this game, so there's still a lot of time left in the clock for the Army to get at least one shot on the board. Well, they've got 3 shots on the board, 1 each. They're still looking for that elusive first goal in this series. Oh, Frazic's not scoring that net. Oh dear, we saw that in the last series as well. You don't want to be scoring in your own net, pal.
Sometimes it is safe to clear. Oh my god. Flick getting a goal line save there. Cedric's in the air, not got a clean touch off that, but will he land? Yes, he will. Pokey's in the air, getting a lovely, powerful beat there. Might set him up to score. The Army seem to be jarred here. I'm not sure what their rotations are doing.
Well, the thing is for me as well, as King Will tries to slam it through Cedric, he can't get that ball through a solid object. But for me, RAF, their attack is good. Their first 2/3 of their play are really good, but it's that finishing third. They can't seem to get a pass into the middle. I mean, you saw Pokey there, tries to pass it in, but no one's there to make anything of it.
TY, I'm sure you wish you had some boost there, because that was a great opportunity to do some crazy stuff off the scene. I've got a bit of insider information.
Okay, give me some insider information.
So the RAF were practicing last night, whilst the Army lads and I were out having a drink.
Okay.
So, really, if the Army lads do pull this back, it shows that the RAF either can't do good practice, or they're just outskilled by the Army.
Well, you start saying things, JP, and then bad things start happening the way that you don't want them to. Minute left, pass into the middle. Oh! I thought that was going to be saved. Who was this coming down for this? Was this Pokey? I think it might have been. Yeah, right on the back. Oh, that was so close to being an own save.
Wow.
But it does make its way through. And 2-0 for the RAF with just over a minute left.
Flick did a great job of putting it in the bottom right, because if he put it anywhere else, either his teammate or the opponents were saving that. That was a great placement there by Flick.
1 minute left. The Army with it all to do. 55 seconds between them and elimination from this tournament. Remember, £100 of AMS and gift vouchers guaranteed for winning this game.
Wow.
Could go up to 200
For this game, not...
Yeah, well, for
not
making it to the grand final gets you at least £100 in AMS and gift voucher. Is this news to you?
This is news to me. I didn't know.
Now you've got some motivation for later on. But Pokey, he might have just got himself some vouchers as well. 30 seconds left, and it's 3-0.
Cedric getting a lovely double tap. Pokey just accepting it. Oh my god, Francis, you were so close. What's that even called? My mate does it all the time.
Oh, I kind of missed what he did. To be quite
You
honest
drive
with you.
into the goal and then go
Oh,
upside down.
the in and out save.
Yeah.
the,
What's that?
or the squishy save.
Squishy, thank you.
Yeah, it's Squishy Muffins, the pro player, making that famous back in the day. Cedric, maybe 4, will not be 4. King Wolf getting the save there. Maybe 1 for Army. Tyzo takes a shot and gets a save from Flick.
Wow. The Army don't have it. Oh my
don't.
god.
Oh my good. See, this is the practice makes perfect.
Yes.
And the RAF, they might have stayed in their rooms all night last night, not partying, but it's paid off. They will not concede. Yes, they will concede.
Commentator's card.
Ah, well, commentator's cards, but it doesn't matter. That is the game over. That's the series over. The Royal Air Force are made it to the grand final. Cheer!
Woo!
Thank you.
I can see Ace over there. He's smiling.
He's smiling.
I don't know why. His team just lost.
He's having a good time. He's having a good time. That's what he's here.
Congratulations to Flick, Pokey, and Cedric there for getting that win. That was very important.
Yeah, it was a very important win, and like I said, guarantees themselves at least £100 in AMS and gift vouchers. Could go up to 200 if they are to go and win this entire tournament. And remember, they've got that big shiny glass trophy as well. But as they're taking a photo, so as those guys take the photo, JP, you've got a match to get ready for. You
I've got
nervous?
a match to get ready for. I am nervous because we're playing against
Pixel
the pros.
Esports.
So I'm excited to see, it from my point of view. Do you know what I mean? Like, yes, they're probably going to have air dominance. Yes, they're probably going to have land dominance. There's no sea, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd probably come into my own. So I'm just excited to be a part of it and see what happens. You know what? Maybe I'll get a few good saves.
Do you know what?
That's my best.
Do you know what?
attitude.
Just for you, just for the Navy, I'll put the map to Aquadome.
Thank you so much.
I'm not going to. It's a terrible
Go on,
map.
that's a lot.
But
I
we
love it,
will.
but there's a shark.
There is a shark. But the blood in the water right now is Navy about to take on Pixel Esports. We'll be right back after this short break. Don't go anywhere.
Right. Are we still live?
Oh, I think we're still live. On our continuation of our Armed Forces Day celebration, we have someone from the Royal Air Force. Who are you? Tell us who you are.
I'm Cedric.
Hello, Cedric.
Yeah, I'm that one Fennec user who played very average that game.
You didn't change the G2 car, were you?
No, that was the army.
No, that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
But congratulations, you've made it to the
Yeah,
grand
well, we
final.
have, yeah, that's good news.
I've kind of been bigging you guys up. I've
Yeah.
seen you guys play before, but making it to the grand final is no easy feat.
No, that was our goal coming into the tournament. So it's good that we've managed to achieve that. But yeah, it might be a bit tough against Pixel. We'll definitely try our best.
Well, you've still got the Royal Navy there as well. They're going to be taking on
true,
Pixel
that's
Esports. It's a big ground to cover though for the Royal Navy.
It is. It's a massive feat. But it'll be great to see them get a few goals. To be honest.
So I'm guessing you would rather take on the Royal Navy in the.
I
grand
would
final.
rather take on the Royal Navy.
Just for that, inter military matchup.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's always competitive between all our services.
Take that way. There you go.
Okay, you can hear me now.
Aha!
Wow.
Welcome to holding a microphone.
Nice.
You're also invisible if you've not seen.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because it's blue on green is kind of iffy, as I found out earlier. But yeah, have you enjoyed the day so far?
It's been
you
great.
Got to go see the Red Arrows.
yeah.
How were they?
Yeah, they're magnificent.
I was in
as
here
usual.
setting this up.
Oh
So.
well, that's a shame.
That's a shame.
Next time.
Next time.
Next time.
Oh well. By the way, before we let you go and get our second semi-final underway, anyone you want to shout out? Any highs, hellos to anyone out there you want to say hello to?
Just the boys. Just
the boys.
Yeah. It's the boys, my boy Chucky, setting it all up. Legend, and Stell, of course, for being the support there. So yeah, and of course Pearson Joe.
Of course,
Of
Pearson.
course.
Well done. Anyway, they're all legends in their own right. So well done for getting through the tournament so far. Good luck in the grand final.
Thank you. We'll
Whomever
need
it is, you
Yeah.
decide to face off
Awesome,
against.
thank you very much.
We'll see in a little bit.
Cheers.
We'll get Ace back in as we get.
Awesome.
So
Lovely stuff.
bye.
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 Bye, everyone.
Bye. Go now. Sorry, I feel like I've been really harsh there. Here comes Ace again. Ace, your boys are out. It's sad times for the army.
We go cry now.
There. It's okay.
Let's see what's-
I shed a single tear.
What's going on in the chat? He's left his controller. You're not allowed it back.
Yeah, it's it.
You're allowed to
This
get
is
it, Ben.
Yeah, you give him that. I'm getting some stuff set up here.
People in the chat.
Hey, you talk to chat. I'll get the lobby set up.
Gibbs in the chat saying, I told Wolfie about the bounce shot. And says, unlucky army boys, GG RAF. It is a GG. Yeah, well done to the RAF for that match. It was a good performance. They definitely controlled the pace. That's what I was telling the boys. Penosaurus was telling them to slow it down a bit. You know, it was a very quick, fast-paced game there for the RAF. And the army just need to relax.
Yeah, relaxed a little bit a little too much. They did get one goal on the board though towards the end. Didn't matter all that much, but
Yeah.
oh well.
Nonetheless,
Next game on the docket is the Royal Navy. I've been told to say it's the Royal Gravy, the Royal Navy, taking on Pixel Esports. And as we've alluded to, Pixel Esports being the more professional team out of the ones that we're seeing here today. It's a scary prospect for anyone to go up against this Pixel Esports side. But how do you rate the chances of the Royal Navy with their standing nonetheless?
I think from what we've seen so far, they're going to put up a good fight against Pixel Esports. However, I have to put my money on Pixel Esports winning. But we will be jumping into the game. It is kicking off right now.
Not quite.
Never mind. We cancel that one. Wrong. Didn't quite. They said it was starting, but it wasn't starting.
Yeah, we said we didn't say to go. Someone went, and now we need to remake the lobby. Esports, ladies and gentlemen.
Brilliant. Always, as we always say in the army, it wouldn't be an army stream without any technical difficulties. So, yeah.
That's the old army saying.
It is the old army saying.
Goes back to the dawn of time.
To the old 2021.
I was like the start of the Navy, or the start. Excuse me, the start of the army when they were reformed, and saying, "Oh yeah, it's like we never."
Technical difficulties are a massive issue.
Do you know what? I've done it again. I've taught myself.
Reach the hole?
Yeah,
Yep. That's
throw me a rope or something.
Deep.
It's a big deep hole. Yeah, we got the lobby back up. Same details for just for the information of the people on stage.
Yes. Unique Designs says, "Let's go."
Let's go who though? I want to know what people are rooting for.
Yeah.
2 minutes. Okay, we're going. We've got 2 minutes.
One eternity later.
Oh, really?
Someone's got to do the tutorial. That says something.
Goodness gracious me.
It's probably best with the RAF lot. Not the RAF. The Navy
They've not
lot.
played the tutorial and they're learning how to play Rocket
Is it
League.
you, Payne? No, it's not Payne. Oh, it's Snowman.
Just score it on 0 seconds. That's the way to do it. Just let the clock run out.
Yeah.
I hate that you can't skip that tutorial. We had to do it on a lot of these PCs
Yeah.
that we're setting up today.
Max Chat says, "Go Navy."
Go Navy. I want to see who in chats got each side. We got the Royal Navy and of course Pixel Esports. I want to get the lay of the land from the crowd. Who here in Scarborough is rooting for the Royal Navy?
Wait, this is some people.
One person at the back with the Royal Navy shirt on. What about Pixel Esports? Who's rooting for Pixel Esports? Also one person, our producer. And who's just here for some good Rocket League? Okay, no one.
No one's here. It was a brilliant. Gibb says, "Let's go Navy." I'm an army lad, but it'll be good to see forces win overall. And then there's lots of tense hypes and stuff for the chat.
And 10 hypes.
10 hype. We love tentage.
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 Is that what we're calling
I'm a
it?
CMT, a canvas maintenance technician.
Ooh!
It's not actually my job title, but it's basically what I do.
Oh, sorry. A tent technician.
No, I'm not. I stab needles in people's arms. That's my job.
Oh.
I didn't put this up for reference.
It's been a long day.
I didn't put this up.
All right, I think are we ready to go? Have we got all parties in? No, not yet. Okay, we'll keep waffling then.
Not my block job.
What else have we got coming up today here at Scarborough Spot? I believe there was loads more air shows and whatnot.
Yeah, I don't know if the Typhoon's gone over yet, but that was supposed to happen at some point. But overall, we've just got loads of cool stuff going on.
What have you seen around here so far today?
Well, we've got the battle bus, which is outside, which has
yes.
got 10 gaming PCs in. So if people are at Scarborough and want to come and have a play on some old games, then we have got the bus outside. It's the big green one. You can't really miss it. It's in a
no, it's camouflage. You're meant to miss it.
Yes, there's a point.
It's in the same way I can't see you just now.
Yes,
just a floating
exactly.
head.
And earlier I was actually blending in with the background.
You were.
Yeah.
You were. As was I. But
as is the broccoli.
As was our guy from the RAF as well.
Exactly.
He's wearing a blue shirt and a green screen, and sometimes cameras don't like that.
No, cameras don't like anything at this point. Also, we have seen the Red Arrows. They're flown over earlier. It was an excellent show. Oh,
hey, we're good! We got some Rocket League, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this show on the road.
It's about time.
Again, best of 3. First to win 2 matches here will move on and face the RAF in the grand final.
Mr. Snowman, show me the dream.
What?
His name's Snowman.
Snowman.
His name's Snowman.
Oh yeah, we do. Oh yeah, we've got new names.
I think just
everybody.
change the name, change the song for the sake of it. Oh my goodness! Pixel Esports initiating with the first goal. 4 minutes 41 seconds.
I mean, you were talking about Snowman, but it's Snowman who just goes bye bye on that one.
Yeah.
Aye, Ron.
Good night.
Ron. Aye, Ron.
Aye, Ron.
Aye, Ron.
What's your name?
What's your name,
Ron.
Pixel Esports obviously in the orange because they got the first goal.
Yes.
The Royal Navy in the blue.
See, TK, which is Snowman's tag, isn't a...
Ooh!
Oh, and a second for Pixel Esports.
That's a spicy goal right there.
Spicy one.
That's spicy. Lucas Rex. Oh my god. Yeah, look at that. Look at he's bragging with the CRL World's Contender tag.
Who's that?
Flashing the cash, flashing the tag there.
Now, both teams have put up a good fight overall, but who do you think is going to win this one?
Pixel Esports. Next question. I mean, you see, you got Lucas Rex and Arton 332 both rocking the CRL 2022 World's Contender, meaning that they made it to Dallas. They didn't win, but they were a contender nonetheless.
Yeah.
The World Championship for Collegiate Rocket League, for University Rocket League, for both here and in the States as well.
And they'll put a third ball on the board, bringing it to 3-0 in favour of Pixel.
It's a tough task for the Royal Navy in this one. JP, he was a little bit nervous, and he seems still a little bit nervous here as well. Cedric's taking off across the face of the net. Lucas Rex will try and get it from the corner, and now just regrouping at the back of the field. You see Arson there just waiting patiently, waiting for that ball to come into him. He's not overcommitting, he's not rushing head on into the play. He's waiting patiently for this ball to get to him. And he now has his opportunity. Full tank of boost. Can he get back to this one though? Demo from Iron. Takes out Cedric. Good play here for Pixel Esports. Another demo on the goal line. Lucas Rex just has to walk it in.
There's nothing.
What
an insult! What an insult was that?
So the thing about Arsenal is they always try and walk it in.
Oh, this is disgusting.
That is good patience from Lucas Rex 99. Very good patience indeed.
Bit of a wheel wiggle there from Pixel Esports, but still plenty of time left for the Navy to put some scores on the doors, and they could come out on top. Who knows?
Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Maybe they will actually score a goal, will the Royal Navy. They've still got, well, it's still got 3 minutes in this match, and then they've got another game against Pixel Esports at the very least to play.
Yeah.
Oh, is this one in?
goodness.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
5-0, Pixel Esports. Navy. Oh, where are they?
Where are they?
Where are you?
Where are you? I'm so sorry. Descended into karaoke again.
Contacts karaoke.
Maybe later on. Maybe
Yeah, that was
maybe
definitely
afterwards.
something
Oh,
later.
good
Oh,
save
just-
though.
They're playing nice.
They are playing nice, but I mean, I say it was a good save. It was straight to an orange player out of the net there. So not really something that they've been able to fly past. I did say earlier, by the way, that Pixel Esports were the Portsmouth Paladins from CRL. That is not true. They're actually from they're from Salford, the Salford Lions.
Ah, the old Salford.
Good old Salford.
But the aerial play from Pixel Esports is something to compare, obviously, to the rest of the teams. And you see them, again, as you said earlier, the pro teams are using that skill a lot more than just regular teams. There's a Pokey. Will be able to connect it.
Pokey!
It's close.
Getting closer and closer. Still no shot on the board for the Royal Navy. One save from Cedric. Nothing else, just big fat zeros on the scoreboard. Other than that. Maybe a ricochet into the middle. Oh, Pokey
Oh,
takes
finally.
his opportunity.
Royal Navy.
That's the Royal Navy on the board, finally! Here in this semi-final game. Maybe the comeback of all comebacks is about to happen here, Ace. Who knows?
I hope so, for the sake of the Navy. 1 minute 44 left in the clock.
I hope so, for the sake of the stream.
For the sake of the stream.
For the sake of good Rocket League. Which is what we're all here to see, of course. Some good Rocket League. Minute and a half. At least this is, even if the Royal Navy were to go on and lose this opening game, going into game number 2, the one solace they can take out of it is that they have actually scored a goal against Pixel Esports.
At least they've managed that. But we hope they'll manage much more throughout this game. But we will just have to wait and see. Very stagnant ball, but
Just that. Yeah, nothing really. There's no sense of urgency in the Royal Navy so far.
1 minute left. I think they're just going to let this one play out and then see where it takes us on the next game.
Yeah, at this point they've already said GG's go next. And they're ready to, you know, they're willing to just take their medicine in this one, move on to game number 2 with everything they've learned here against Pixel Esports, who have just been flying around the pitch.
Yeah. A lot of to and fro in. Snowman being demoed. Only 2 people on the pitch for a short amount of time, but
Chance.
still there.
Oh,
Pokey.
Snowman? Oh, just to the side. Maybe Cedric.
Oh my
Cedric
goodness!
out of nowhere!
What a goal!
Look at this one. I've just realised we're in the bottom corner of the screen. So
Is
we
that
can actually
Mr. Payne?
Look at that. Oh my goodness.
Payne
Whoa.
Fist. Excitement. I don't think even Pixel expected that one.
No, they did not. It was completely out of nowhere. 20 seconds, 3 goals to find. It's a tough task. It's been done before. But unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen here. Yeah, Pixel Esports are going to get one back. And that will seal game number 1 away if it hasn't been already.
12 seconds left. Not much you can do in that time to equal 2 goals up to 6. But nonetheless, the Navy put up a good fight.
That they
And some
have.
beautiful goals.
That they have. The Royal Navy will move on to game number 2 with their heads held very, very high. It's a 4-goal deficit, 4-goal loss at the very least here in game number 1. But game number 2, I think, will be very, very different. Ace.
It will indeed. Pixel Esports securing the win in the first game. Well, that was interesting. I was intrigued. It was a spicy one.
It's very fast. I mean, you see that. Lucas Rex, 4 goals, 7 shots. That is an incredible rate of attack from Pixel Esports. And it just shows you how much pressure that they had. They did not let the Royal Navy out of their own half. They just kept coming, like not giving the Royal Navy any chance to move out of their own half. But here in game number 2, as we get things going once again, maybe things will be different.
Maybe so. We have still got full time, and both teams straight away went for the ball there, and a good fight so far. But Pixel Esports, we know what they're like. You know, a minute down, and the ball could just find its way into the goal. Although, at the moment, maybe that'll be a good defense.
I mean, the thing is, Pixel Esports can pull out mechanical moves that I've not seen anyone else being able to do so far today. And I think that is what is going to send them above and beyond any team that they face off against. Maybe take it a little bit easy here, as they seem to be doing. Maybe a chance here for Snowman. Does miss that ball high. Cedric is going to wait for this touch from Iron. A double commit there from Pokey and Cedric. We'll leave this one deep in orange territory. Cedric maybe had a chance on a relatively open net. But the first minute comes and goes, Ace, and no goals on the board.
Nothing as of yet,
Ooh.
but we may get a bit of Caster's Curse. Arton on the ball, using those aerial maneuvers that he
Cedric,
so
ooh.
good at.
That was a good chance in there from Cedric as well. I think he had enough boost to make play.
Snowman, thought was in the goal, but
Yeah, just Pixel Esports again. Oh, Lucas Rex. That is unbelievable. From the backboard. No one reacts because no one wants Pixel Esports to win apparently.
Way!
Thank you!
One cheer. One cheer.
One cheer from Gary. Thanks, Gary. Appreciate it. But well done, Pixel Esports. Phenomenal goal from Lucas Rex. Just shows you why he was able to contend at the CRL World Championship just about a month ago.
And this is a friendly game.
It is a friendly game. Everyone's friends here at the end of the day. No one's going away agitated or.
But hurt. But
I was going to say with agitated, but yeah, Arton maybe ran a little bit of salt in the wind there. 2-0.
he's just trying to show the crowd up now. Actually, this is why the cheers don't happen. Why?
Well, the thing is, we're playing this Pixel Esports against our ASMR. This crowd is
But we need David
this
Attenborough.
crowd is going to go wild.
We need David Attenborough.
Going to go wild when the Royal Navy score. They're going to go absolutely ballistic. I'm still wanting to be heard. We've got a project. We made some talking time. We've got a project. Good save.
All 6 players on that ball that time.
Lucas out.
Oh!
Oh no!
I ain't wrong.
And the crowd go miles.
Wait. Some cheers on the
Gary's a fan. Gary's the one fan of Pixel Esports. Wherever he's gone, I don't see where he is. Go! Come on, get loud for the Royal Navy, everybody! Cheer your boys in red and blue on! Taking down the evil forces of Pixel Esports. Here on Military Appreciation Day. 3
Not Military Appreciation
Sorry,
Day, it's Armed Forces Day.
Armed Forces Day.
Military Appreciation Day is American.
It is very American, I'm sorry. I get my terms mixed up, you know. I got in trouble for not saying Royal in front of Navy and Air Force earlier.
Yeah, it's only your army, you don't have to worry about that one.
Oh, yeah,
Soon. But hey, wrong. 4-0.
4-0 for the CRL contenders. Looking like they're going to run away with it. But 2 minutes left for the Royal Navy to get at least one on the board and save themselves from a shutout embarrassment here in the semi-finals.
No embarrassment.
No
It's a friendly
embarrassment.
game. It's a friendly game.
I'm trying to make it more dramatic.
I've just realised we've got activate windows down the bottom corner.
Let's not. Oh, go crazy!
Yeah!
He scored!
Pokey! MVP! She stuck her hand up, joined the team of the Royal Navy, and currently is their MVP.
Pokey was doing the business earlier on, doing it again here for the Royal Navy. 3 goals to find. 1:48 to find them. Who is gonna...
Demo's going down. Lucas is fuming.
Woo!
Fuming and booming.
Who from the Royal Navy is going to poke their head above water? And who is going to drown? 1.5 minutes now. Pixel Esports on the charge once again. They want to get that 5th. Confirm this game as said and done.
They've still got time.
It's all playing into the Navy's hands.
1 minute 20 seconds left on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give a big cheer for the Royal Navy.
They cheer when you ask them to do it. Is it because I just said about the Euros earlier?
Why don't we try it?
Cheer for the Royal Navy, everybody. There we go.
You should have gone silent and been funny. Sure. 56 seconds left. 1 goal, however, on the side of the Royal Navy. But it looks like the final is going to be the RAF. And
Pixel Esports. As I think a lot of people would have predicted coming into today. RAF, the better of the teams on that side of the bracket, probably the better military team that we've got here today as well. As Pixel Esports, no, they don't score the 5th. Oh, that is...
Stop taunting! Gary! Yeah!
The one fan up in the balcony there, I see you. There you go. But they're just styling on it at this point. They're running rings around them, wanting to show that they are the ones to beat all of the armed forces here on Armed Forces Day.
Yes, so kind of them.
So kind, so kind.
So kind.
20 seconds.
Could
That's
it,
it's going to be 6.
It's over.
Could it even be 7? Could we have our second Brazil of the day? I very much doubt it. I reckon they just want to get this one over and done with and move on to that grand final. Because it is, I think it's going to be I think it could be quite a tight series, this one.
I think so. The Navy have played well from the very start. Pixel Esports have played well from the very start. So to see 2 teams that have played well from the very start, it's going to be very good.
And from the very start of the grand final, in just a matter of time,
yes,
you will see Pixel Esports, because they take down the Royal Navy into 2-game sweep. The Navy are out. The Royal Air Force, the last military standing.
They're not letting it on the ground.
They're not letting this ball hit the floor.
Finish him!
Finish him!
Him!
One in full effect. Can they get 7? Go on!
Oh my goodness!
Oh, the guys in the Royal Navy team are showing their appreciation. They've done well. I mean, you got to appreciate what they've done with a stand-in as well. That someone who's shown up here today, wanted to play some King of the Hill Rocket League.
And their MVP at that.
The MVP walking away from this one will not go away ashamed at all. They played their part here for the Royal Navy.
Absolutely.
But that is it for the water boys.
For the watery boys.
For the watery boys here at this prestigious tournament.
So
it will be Pixel Esports taking on the Royal Air Force.
The Petrol Pigeons.
The Petrol Pigeons. I like that, Petrol Pigeons. Maybe that could stick.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they'll get their photos taken. What we will do, we will let them get set up for our grand final. So do not go anywhere. We will be right back in just a second.
Cue.
To our Rocket League tournament here at the Scarborough Spa for Armed Forces Day here in the summer of 2022. My name's Craftman. Been with you here all day. Ace is away just now. But we will. What we're doing right now is we're getting set up for the grand final. This has been in the works all day long, ladies and gentlemen. The last military team standing is the RAF, the Royal Air Force, the Fly Boys, the Petrol Pigeons, taking on the might of the Pixel Esports guys of CRL fame. JP's come back and joined me.
Hi there.
How was that then?
Wow. Well, let's just give a round of applause to Pixel Esports.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Do we have it on? Is your mic on?
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
I think your mic is on now.
Yeah? Awesome. Yeah, as I said, let's give a round of applause to Pixel Esports. They conquered.
They've conquered the Royal Navy.
Yes.
They've not conquered the entire armed forces. Yes.
We still have the Air Force.
And even now, they won't beat the British Army because they're out already.
They never played. Yeah, fair enough.
Nice.
So yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed
already.
that. That was good fun.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to our final game against the Army. Hi Ace, how you doing?
Good.
It's all right. You guys could still get third place, which you think?
I was impressed.
Yeah. With what? Come off it. Yeah, that's a lie.
I'm proud.
You're good. Good. Well, I'll leave it to you for a little while, and then I'll come back and join you in a bit.
Let's do it. Let's get this grand final underway. We'll see you in a bit, JP. Thanks for joining us. Round of applause for JP and the Royal Navy, everybody. Played fantastically today.
I'm joking. I love pain. We're ready.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
I know the players are ready.
Very ready.
Ace, are you ready?
Oh, I'm born ready.
Because I'm ready. Scarborough, are you ready?
The grand final is underway and both teams go for the ball at the start, obviously. That's the whole reason we're here. Aaron on the ball. Lucas keeping it within the grasps of the RAF.
But you got to remember now as well, here Ace, we've had our best of ones.
Yes.
We've had our best of threes.
Yes.
Now we're into our best of five.
3
games you have to win. And for the RAF to try and take 3 games, not even just take 1 game off of Pixel Esports, it's going to be a tall order.
It is indeed. Now, this is the time for the RAF to show what they're made of. They have played against pro teams before, but this is the time to show them that they can play against some people at a very high level. And they are putting up a good fight so far, nearly a minute down on the clock. And it is still 0-0.
Yeah,
But that might be finished shortly. Lucas.
Rex. Oh, is
Cross.
that up there? Oh, doesn't find that top right corner though. Both teams yet to lose a game so far today, Ace. Something's got to break here in the grand final in game number 1.
Well, one of them's got to lose at some point.
So one of them's got to lose, and one of them's going to lose possibly within the next 3.5 minutes unless we have our first overtime of the day as well. Aaron. Here comes Aaron from the skies, from the heavens. The Cedric goes to meet him. Pokey. Again, we've been playing with the same 3 accounts on the blue side all day, or at least on this one, and Aaron will be the first one to get a goal in the grand final.
Pixel Esports, 1-0. Granny Shifter.
I never understood that title in game. I never understood that.
Granny Shifter.
But that was just unfortunate. I believe it was Cedric on that back wall, just misreading the ball as it's making its way towards net. But the kickoff, Cedric could redeem his team, redeem himself. But no goal to be found just yet. 2 minutes in, and it's still Pixel Esports with the advantage of the double touch.
Oh my goodness.
From Martin, 3-3-2. Completely styling on everybody. This is perfect form, perfect precision, and perfect placement from the CRL World's Contender.
3 minutes exactly left on the clock. We're not quite halfway over for this match. There's still a chance that RAF can pull this one back.
Oh, good pass.
But Hey, Aaron! Ensuring that is harder to do for the RAF, but both teams still a good fight.
You saw what Aaron did there as well, just slammed on the brakes. Because everyone rotating back or coming back for the RAF just expects him to go for that. Expects him to smash that ball towards net. He puts on the brakes, lets everyone go flying past, and then he can take his shot nice and simply.
Clearing that space seems to be the theme for Aaron.
A lot of pressure still from Pixel Esports. Now, actually, Artin was the last man back there for just a second, but the rest of Pixel Esports rotating in very, very cleverly. And every time the RAF get a slight chance downfield, it's just taken straight away from them. And right back downfield, Artin can't get the double touch to go. It will stay 3-0.
Now, one thing I have noticed is Pixel Esports, their economy on their boost is wow, well, few and far between anyone else I've ever seen play. That's maybe just due to lack of experience within the game, but they are managing those boosts really well, preserving that just that little bit to secure their goals.
Here comes Cedric, maybe over the top. No boost in the tank. I think if Cedric did have some boost under his belt there, he might have been able to get something going, but right back down the other end it will go in again. You just see again, RAF, they get something going down in the orange half. They get one touch here, and then it's straight to a Pixel Esports player. Now Flick comes rotating in and keeps this pressure on. Cedric tried to take a shot on net, but it's blocked away.
The setups are there for the RAF, it's just the defence from Pixel Esports is there, but out on!
Where did this one come from? What a play from Aaron, especially at the first goal. Artin bumps Flick on the way back and then just says, hey, thanks for giving me that ball. I'm just going to put my fourth in. Thank you very much.
2 goals for Arton,
oh,
2
don't
goals
make it
for
5.
Aaron. Oh my word. And the RAF still looking to take this home. But 1 minute 15 on the clock and still all to play for. But 4 goals to equalise, do you think it'll happen?
I would say this is too tough a task. You've got to say GG, go next into game number 2. Remember, it is a best of 5 series.
Yeah.
So at least, well, you've got to win 3 games after this if you're the RAF. For Pixel Esports, it's only 2 more to win, and then you'll be crowned our champions for the day.
For those people just tuning in, this is Pixel Esports in the orange versus the Royal Air Force in the blue for our grand final for today's prize and to take home the BFBS trophy.
And don't forget as well, BFBS on Twitch as well, and we're broadcasting on the radio all day today, bringing you the best from Armed Forces Day. And that is the best on the Armed Forces right now is Flick. RAF, the first one on the board.
Finally, some scores on the doors for the RAF. Still all to play for, but it's not going to happen in this match.
Not this game.
Not this game.
Or maybe, well.
I'll eat my words! I'll eat my words!
Hang on a second there. Just as quickly as it was 4-0, it's now 4-2. And 25 seconds left. It's not outside
It's not now!
not outside the realm of possibility.
Do you know what? I'll just shut up. I'll go home. I'll go home.
Okay, you go home. I'll take it home from here. 20 seconds left. The RAF. Maybe they had to have something off a kickoff by my estimation. And they didn't get that. Oh, and now Pixel Esports just trying to smother them in the back of the field. Artin will play it slow out to Lucas Rex, and he'll play it slow in the air. It's an open net. It might be 5. Artin has the doink as well.
And it will go in. Aaron.
A phenomenal doink from Aaron. Is it a doink? Oh, you bet your life it's a doink.
That is the technical word. That is actually the term.
That is actually the term. That's lovely little doink there from Aaron. And that will secure the game. Pixel Esports 1-0 up in this series. 2 games for them to win. With the flying boys in blue on the left-hand side of the stage.
Pixel Esports.
All to do.
With the first game.
They are 5-2 in that first one. A little bit closer than I think a lot of people were expecting. Well, to be fair, I was hoping it was going to be close. It was close. right up until the end. Really, you can call that 4-2. It was 4-0 for a lot of it, so I think the thing I always say about when a team is clearly outmatched, and I don't want to ruin anything, the Pixel Esports are outmatching them.
Yes.
The thing that RAF really need to do is just keep it close. Don't concede, and then have that momentum all the way down, ready into the final portions of this game.
Obviously, we're going to go straight into this next match. Ball power from Surrey cheering for the RAF. We've got people watching from all over the place, both on British Army Esports on Twitch and this is BFBS.
Game 2. Here we go. Pixel Esports 1-0 up in this series. Looking to walk away with £200 in Amazon vouchers.
And a nice trophy.
A very nice trophy. Still sitting behind us. I'm not going to touch it. I've already taken the risk. And I came out on the other side successful, so I'm not picking that up again.
Not worth the chances.
No, it's not.
If someone breaks it, it's going to be Pixel Esports. But so very close.
Good save there from the RAF lads.
Flick must have been a little bit worried there. He was flying towards that ball and nearly put it in the back of his net, but just managed to avoid it.
Oh my goodness. Pinballing around in the air. I think a lot of people from Pixel Esports had fully committed there, so maybe a chance for RAF to turn the tides, but they take too long, and the Pixel Esports guys able to recover. Now under one and an empty net. Arton will get the first one on the board.
1-0 for Pixel Esports. And with that said, 4 minutes, 5 seconds left on the clock. 1-0, easily reachable. But we have seen them widen that gap quite considerably previously, so let's see it again.
This is the thing I said, you can't let Pixel Esports now start to run up the score on you. Try and keep it at that 1-0 deficit for as long as you possibly can. And I mean, we saw in the last game, 2 quick goals really started shifting the momentum back towards the RAF, and Flick ties the game up.
They found it now. They've crushed Pixel Esports' momentum. They've now pulled it up to 1-0. It's all to play for. Tied at boards, no disadvantage here for the RAF. All they need to do now is just get that score higher and widen that gap, make it unreachable for Pixel Esports.
Like I said, keeping it close, not letting Pixel Esports run up the score, and that really should have been 2-1. A player of Arton's caliber has to shoot dead centre on an empty net. Instead he goes high, tries to set up for his teammate, but the RAF defense rotate back in time. Flick is up for this one, and Aaron gets it over to Arton. The double A connection is alive and well. That is a brilliant pass. Smart play as well from Aaron. Finds his teammate, knows he can't shoot on net, so he finds a team member to pass to. Both Arton and Lucas Rex were both there. But it doesn't matter who got it. It's just the fact of the matter is that it's 2-1, could be 3-1, will not, it will bounce off the crossbar.
Get rid of it!
No one from the RAF is there, but finally someone does take it. Cedric takes it there. Flip reset from Cedric as well. Good mechanics from the RAF.
Now, 2-1 to Pixel Esports. We've seen that RAF counter once, but they will widen the score! Pixel Esports putting another score, widening that gap from the RAF. And that chance of equalising a little bit more difficult, but still there.
And that all came from the challenge that Aaron had. I believe it was Pokey going for that 50-50 ball in the orange half. And Aaron just holds his ground, gets it up over to Lucas Rex. And just like that, it is 3-1. Still more than half of this game to go away, so everything can still change. But if RAF want to get themselves back into not just this game, but the series, they've got to score now! What a pinch from Cedric!
Some cheers from the crowd there for the RAF. All of us as a try service, wanting the RAF to win here, but Pixel Esports, again, the dominating force.
But are they going to be that dominating force for much longer? Because the RAF might have the momentum on their side.
Oh, Flick!
Does hit it. That was a lovely aerial play as well. Straight into the path of the keeper. Now RAF looking to retain a little bit more possession here, Ace, and just keep the ball out of the hands of Pixel Esports.
Craftsman, this must be one of the more interesting games you've watched,
At least today.
at least today. How does this compare to some of the pro matches you've commentated?
Let's not compare it to pro matches, okay? It's exciting though.
It's
It's exciting
exciting.
though. This is exciting. The RAF starting to battle back. I mean, right now I'm seeing the RAF as my beloved endpoint, trying to battle back from the lowest depths. They never make it easy on themselves to endpoint. Same here for the RAF, as the gap is now back to 2.
1 minute 55 still left remaining. Still much more than enough time, as we've seen them secure 2 goals in the very last few seconds of the match before, and it could happen again. Equalise things.
They had that same scoreline in that last game here, Ace.
Yeah.
4-2. All could change at the drop of a hat. Maybe the shot of a goal.
Oh, Cedric, he's got so many shots on goal. So unfortunately, they have got the defence there from Pixel Esports.
2 shots so far from Cedric in this one, but
way.
his third shot becomes his 3rd goal here in game number 2. 100% shooting accuracy from that man. 4, by the way, I've just seen this. 4 assists from Iron as well. That is that's a ridiculous ratio he has there.
Although he's put nothing in the net, you can tell he's setting up everything for the rest of the team. He's setting them up for success, really.
That's the thing, in a pro Rocket League team, you don't always need to be the striker. All you need to do is set up your guys to go ham and get these goals, and now Lucas Rex and the rest of Pixel Esports are just racking it up, piling on the pain, and the RAF stuck in a hole that I was stuck in earlier on. Maybe not this time with Rocket League and not with Works.
Yes.
I'll go now, thank
Just
you.
yes. But still, 1 minute 20 seconds left. Can they secure 4 goals in that time? It's a possibility, and it starts to happen. The streak that Pixel Esports has is now being ended by Cedric.
The streak of what? 2 goals that they had?
No, more than that. Was it?
Yeah, it was 4-2. Wasn't it?
No.
It was 4-1, maybe it was 4-2. I know my
Of
stuff.
course, try.
Oh, baby.
Oh.
It's back on. Come on, we want the Royal Air Force boys to do us proud. The pride of Britain right up there on the left-hand side of the stage, ladies and gentlemen.
They still look quite confident though. I've not seen one of them break a sweat yet.
No, they're here to play. By the way, I've just seen the guy in the middle. I'm not sure which player on the field it is, but one of them is playing with keyboard and mouse. Very unusual. Very, very unusual with Rocket League. It's more of a controller-based game. You do get some professional players famously playing with keyboard and mouse.
Lucas
Rex is just wrecking them right now as well. 8-3.
Lucas does wreck.
Lucas Rex.
Several times.
99 times apparently, according to his username. I mean, at least he might have 99 in his username, but he's got 4 goals in this one. Again, still 100% shooting accuracy. He scores 4 out of 4 times this game.
Sorry.
You know how when we had hope for RAF
Yeah.
in this game? I think that is gone. At least in this game. Oh, could change.
My
in
spirit
game
is
number
still
3.
high. RAF can still secure a dub.
They could. They might even be able to score a 4th goal. That will look good in the stat sheet. Won't look good on the VOD replay though. 20 seconds left, and there's an open net. Pokey's up for this one. He'll give it a go. Actually, I believe that was Flick coming up for that one on the ceiling. But yeah, it's just been, you know, I want the underdogs to win. I want the RAF. I'm going to be full biased in this one. I want the RAF to get at least 1 game on the boards. But it's not going to be game number 2, as that goes the way of Pixel Esports. 1 game away from lifting the trophy.
Now, again, a good fight from the RAF. 3 goals on the board against Pixel Esports. That's more than anyone else has ever put on the board against them.
That's true.
But we have to remember that they are a pro team. And look, we are not a pro team.
Well, the thing is, that's why you play the games after all, isn't it?
Exactly.
That's why you play the games. You want to see these underdogs take down the Giants, the David versus Goliath matches, and that's exactly what this one is. RAF, a reverse sweep required if they want to walk away and double their Amazon gift voucher money. For 5 minutes on the clock, 10 seconds have gone of it, and Pixel Esports, all they need is this final game.
Match point to Pixel Esports. Both teams are still feeling the pressure though. They could always pull this back. RAF have been seen to pull back in tournaments like this before, where you know they're two wins down, and yeah, towards the end just pulled it back out of the bag. It's happened once, it can happen many more times.
Oh, not if Lucas Rex has anything to say about it. Although the crossbar had a good reply there for the RAF, and now down the other end of the field, flick into the corner, up onto the backboard now, and Artin smartly takes that one away. Slowly at that as well. He likes to take his time, does Artin. And now out to Lucas Rex. He has the space and he has the goal.
1-0.
Yeah, this is a nice little play there from Artin and Lucas. Feeling nervous here, Ace.
Arms are sweaty. Arms spaghetti. Threw him off there, didn't I?
I knew you were, like, I was going to go for it if you didn't. So.
Yeah, it's one of those.
It's one of those ones. I just didn't have a response like that.
3 minutes 40.
Oh,
see
here
the
comes
equaliser
Kobe.
again. Oh!
And Cedric now. I think for me, Cedric has been the one to pull RAF forward
Yes.
in this field. I want to see him put in more favourable situations. But it's going to be on the rest of his team to do so. A favourable ball there for Cedric was popped up by Pixel Esports. Another look at Iron. Lovely dribble skills into the corner. Lucas Rex was flying across the face of the net. Was I think it was slightly deflected by an RAF player.
Yes.
Still only 1-0 here, Ace. Still could.
And we're 2 minutes down. So there's all to play for still. One goal it takes to equalise, and that can change the course of the entire series.
Tie things up for the RAF. They had that in game number 2 as well. You got, lest we forget, that they did have they had the game tied at 1 apiece. But they weren't able to capitalise on it, not been able to take the lead here against Pixel Esports. 2.5 minutes gone, 2.5 to go. RAF, all they need is one goal. One goal is all they need. Come on, Scarborough, let's hear it for the boys in blue.
You know it's bad when even the Army and the Navy are cheering for the RAF.
Oh my God!
But it's not going to happen, Arton!
Oh, the ricochet, the bouncing on the goal line here. That's a lovely shot from Arton. Polky had a chance on it as well, but it wasn't to be. It bounces in so slowly, and 2 minutes 20 is what is remaining.
Come on, RAF!
On the RAF. Here comes Polky. Touches it down. Cedric was there, but flick.
It's
Oh, he
there.
does come over the top,
So
but it's off
close.
target. So getting ever so closer are the RAF.
The setups are there, there's just no one to put them in the back of the net.
Cedric!
It's there! And it's in!
That's what you want to see from the RAF. Lovely play by Cedric. I told you he was the one to watch. Lovely read, seeing that no one from Pixel Esports is going to get there, and pulls it back within one.
Still one goal to tie up here for the RAF. Easily in reach. All they need to do is just get those setups in place and get someone to execute.
Get it to Cedric, that's what I say. He's been the MVP for the RAF. Sees it back in the air again. Here comes Polky flying up for this one, but Aaron just pokes it away. Lucas Rex now. I think he went for the bump on flick, in fact. But it'll give space to Cedric coming out here. Polky with no boost. Arton doesn't know that though, and he'll make the challenge. No. This is going to come right down to the wire.
To the wire. We've seen them pull back 2 in the last minute before. Let's hope they can do it again.
Out into the corner.
Oh,
Flick
it's there!
chase that one
Oh.
down. But flying in formation across the goal face was the defense of Pixel Esports. blocking off any form of attack, but that's a
Oh.
big launch from Flick off the backboard.
there!
Cedric has a run
Come
here.
on!
Double touch required.
It's
Flick!
RAF equalising in just over a minute's time.
One goal required to take the lead and send us to what some might have thought was an unimaginable game number 4, or they can ride out the storm here, a minute left, and take it to overtime. Sudden death would be required, but now we're pretty much into silver goal territory.
This is what we wanted to see from the final, and this is what we got. We got.
This is what we got, this is what we wanted. But right down the other end, it's an empty net. Oh, Lucas Rex going for an extra touch that wasn't really necessary.
Defence coming in here for the RAF. Just trying to hold off for just that little bit longer, secure that overtime. 30 seconds left. We could be seeing it here if something doesn't happen.
Flick
But
chasing
it looks
us
like
around.
it will.
It's an empty net, no one's
Flick.
there though. Oh, that was the chance for the RAF. If everyone was just committed upfield a little bit higher, may have been the chance. This
There's
might
a
be a
time
chance.
now.
Pokey's there.
Is
Who's
it
going
there?
to get this one? Flick, oh, just off target. Cedric coming in from the corner. Pokey waits, waiting in the middle.
5
Cedric
seconds
in
left.
the air, dropping it down. Pokey turns, it's still in the air. Cedric with a chance. Pokey
No.
with a shot, but it hits the ground. Overtime, golden goal.
This could go out in a matter of seconds. Let's hope they can hold it off for a little bit longer and secure a dub. Come on, RAF.
Oh, I thought the net was open there, but Pokey was very much straight to. They are cutting off any point of entry.
Let's hear it for the
Esports.
teams, ladies and gentlemen. Come on.
Oh, Cedric with a fake. He gets the ball in his possession. Can he dribble
He's
it?
there.
It's
He's
there.
gonna be there.
Flick!
RAF securing their first win. 30 seconds into overtime.
They can bleed. Pixel Esports are not immortal.
They bleed blue, and the blue team will come out on top. Oh my goodness.
What a game. And now we have a situation here, Ace. One more game in favour of the RAF, and we'll be into a decider. First decider.
Overtime match point.
Overtime match point. But here's the thing though, Ace. Pixel Esports only still need that one. RAF need to win this 4th game to be able to even think about going to game number 5 and having a shot at the title. They've got to get through this first one
It's
though.
so close every time, and they have committed so much. Oh, come on, the RAF! Come on, the Pixels! Well,
Are you not entertained, ladies and gentlemen? This has been some thrilling action, at least here in game number 3. Hopefully it continues into game number 4 as well.
a full 5 minutes of more gameplay for you guys, and thanks, Lee.
Good pinch there, actually. Is Arton? I don't believe he was trying to pinch it back to his own end. He's going to have to deal with the consequences of it. Pokey now not able to turn, actually. In fact. And now into the corner. All the boost in favour of the RAF, it seems. And now Cedric's able to break free. 10 boost.
beautiful
He gets an
aerial.
extra touch, but it's not going to be enough. He needed maybe another 50 odd boost in the tank to be able to even threaten the Pixel Esports net. That was an easy save.
It was beautiful nonetheless. And now Pixel still looking to defend their title. Defend their title?
Make their title. The first one. Here comes Lucas Rex. I mean, at this point, you've got to feel they're trying to defend their title. They feel like they've already won it. But RAF, the sneaky boys that they are, getting themselves a game here in the grand final.
Pokey getting ready for the setup. It's going to be there, but can he flick it in? It's going to go!
Top corner!
Oh my goodness! Well defended there by Pixel Esports. A very close call.
That was very much the chance. Oh, Demo's flying left, right, and centre on the field. It's not quite the 5th of November yet, but fireworks are very prevalent here in Rocket League. Up over the top, Lucas Rex doesn't get the goal. Good save by Flick. I think he respawned as well on that one.
Artem with the setup. I don't know who's setting up for though.
Tries it out for himself, but he runs out of boost, going towards that backboard. Back into the middle, Iron has a shot at net, but it's off target. And the shooting accuracy here for Pixel Esports is starting to come into doubt. They seemed like they had it all under their belt, but now the pressure is really on them, and they're starting to make mistakes.
Cedric there with another close call for Pixel Esports.
We'll get the last one back here. Has to deal with Aaron by himself in the corner. Oh, through for Martin. Here comes Lucas towards the backboard, but Iron, he comes flying back from midfield. And once again, RAF hold strong here. Half the game gone, half the game to go. We still remain deadlocked at 0-0. One goal in this one could mean all the difference.
They just need to get that lead in front of Pixel Esports. Once that's secured, they just need to hold it and play time.
Flick now. How much boost did he have in the tank? I don't think he had all that much. All he was talking about. Cedric off the corner. Oh, he fakes him out. Forces Arten into the corner himself. And now over the top. One man to beat in Flick. And again, Pixel Esports just losing possession of this before they were able to get a clean shot off. And even when they do get that clean shot off, it's off target.
Cedric's got 3 shots on goal so far. That's a massive amount for the amount of time we've been playing. And already, that again against the people who are Pixel Esports. And we will get there. A lot of time gone, but still 0-0.
They love going for this backboard to the RAF.
Yes.
The accuracy on the follow-up has just not been there for me and for them. Lucas Rest does get demoed out of the play. Here comes Arten and Iron. Oh, it's again off target.
Gracious.
They cannot seem to find pay dirt when it matters most. Now into the final minute. Pokey keeping it just deep in orange territory. They do not want to let Pixel Esports gain ground, just like Arten is doing there.
The tempo's there. It's going to secure! Lucas! That is not what the RF wanted, but it's still time. There is still time.
This has been a really hard-fought game, number 4. RAF, again, reminder, need to win this one to force game 5. Pixel Esports, maybe that one goal will be all they need to secure the championship. 40 seconds though, still a chance here for the RAF. Pokey into the middle. Flick was a little bit too far back for that one. Cedric does fall up into the corner, however, and a double commit. He's run out of boost as Cedric. He'll have to go all the way back. 30 seconds left now. Flick trying to disrupt the play in any way he can, but Arten has that ball stuck to his car like glue, and he's not giving up possession anytime soon.
RAF now just trying to play a little bit more defensively, but also just trying to secure that equaliser.
Cedric!
Is there time? Oh, this might be it. 6 seconds left.
It's got to come now. It's got to happen now, but it might happen down the other end. Still up in the air. The game doesn't end until it hits the ground.
And it's time! Pixel Esports securing the win. Round of applause from the crowd here at Scarborough for Armed Forces Day.
Oh, you know, the RAF, they battled hard. That was a phenomenal, effort from them to even get to this stage, to get that game number 4, to get another chance taking down Pixel Esports. And they fought hard. Was it like 40 odd seconds before Pixel Esports scored? So RAF have done really, really well. There are 4 saves in that final game for the boys in the Royal Air Force, but it was not enough in the end. And it will be Pixel Esports, as a lot of people expected, going home with the trophy and £200 in Amazon vouchers. I think we're getting. Are we getting? Or do you want me? All right, we're going to do the trophy ceremony, everybody.
We get a.
How are we signing off from the stream? Are we going to come?
No, there's a camera over there.
Do you want me? I'll go.
We'll go over there. Craftsman's going to head over and get ready to show the awards to Pixel Esports. Oh, let's move this board out of the way so we can actually see. and it will be on the screen for your faces soon. Congratulations, Pixel Esports, and well done, RAF, for securing a very hard-fought victory.
Adam, you got the trophy?
Photos.
Thank God I have a white next. Two other side and there's a little man in front. Nice. Great, thank
The pressure's on for Craftsman to not drop the trophy.
I'll try not to drop the trophy, everybody. Pixel Esports, you get with in front of the stage, guys. Alright, go.
Round of applause from the crowd.
I know everyone wanted the Armed Forces to win here on Armed Forces Day, but these guys are Rocket League pros and they choose not come through. I'll try not to drop it, Brandon. But congratulations, guys. You walk away with the trophy. Let's hear it for your champions, everyone. Pixel Esports!
Pixel Esports walking away with the trophy. £200 Amazon vouchers going to be split between them. Oh, it's each! Oh my goodness!
Woo, 200 quid each.
200 quid each!
You're probably going to spend it on Amazon anyway, so.
Awesome. Do you want a bit of a...
Oh, I was good at everything.
Oh yeah, do that.
Congratulations, guys. How's it feel? Taking down all the Air Force, taking out the Air Force, taking out the Royal Navy as well. How do you feel being the bad guys here today? You may not have came away with the trophy at CRL Worlds, but how does it feel now having that trophy in your hands?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is
Do you have any apologies?
Armed Forces news.
Yeah, I'm very sorry to everyone.
We're still going to be live here at Scarborough, over at British Army Esports, and also this is BFBS for your faces. So if you want to catch the runner-up game between the Army and the Navy, then be sure to go and check that out over at our Twitch, and we'll see you guys soon. We'll go to a quick break.
For our winners here today as well, but the runners-up for the Royal Air Force.